Yo, how you doing? Hope you're having a nice weekend. So today I'm gonna talk about all the new cards that'll be coming when Nodcry comes out. All of this information came from the Creator Experience server provided by the CN content creators in Bilibili. So shoutouts to them. Without further ado, let's jump right into it. First we have is Gusoitot, Lord of Eroded Primal Fire. So this guy has a passive skill. For every 6 cards you discard, attach 1 stack of Resentment to self. Each stack causes the character to which this is attached to deal +1 damage that includes normal attack, elemental skill, elemental burst, and +1 elemental burst piercing damage. It can stack and has no limit. Normal attack deals 2 physical damage. Elemental skill deals 3 pyro damage and discard the top 1 card from your deck. Elemental burst deals 1 pyro damage and deals 1 piercing damage to all the opponent's off-field characters. Both sides will discard the top 3 cards from their decks and attach 1 stack of resentment to themselves. So yeah, this elemental burst is very weak early on. But if you're able to stack a lot of resentment, this elemental burst can go up to like 10 damage to everyone, which is kinda insane. As for its talent card, it's a 1-cost Pyro. When your opponent plays a card whose name was not in the initial deck at the start of this match, this character to which this is attached gains 1 energy and +1 to the next instance of damage. So if your opponent plays some card like with Serene, Treasure, etc., this guy will gain +1 energy for free and +1 to the next instance of damage dealt. So yeah, this talent card is just very situational. If you're facing an opponent who plays Treasures or some Serene deck, then this talent card can be good for you. Next we have is Yume Mizuki. She's an animal catalyst from Inazuma, so she doesn't have a passive skill. Her normal attack deals 1 animal damage. Her elemental skill deals 2 animal damage, attaches Dream Drifter to self. When you declare the end of your round, replace the active character with a character to which this is attached and deal 1 animal damage. It only has 1 usage. Her elemental burst deals 3 animal damage, creates 1 Yumemi style special snacks and places it on top of your deck and summons a Midi Baku. So this special snack, when this card enters your hand, if your active character's HP is above 5, deal 1 animal damage. Otherwise, heal them for 2 HP. After use, discard this card and draw 1 card. And Mini Baku is a summon where during end phase, it will create 1 special snack and place it at the top of your deck. It has 3 usages, which is a lot. Now, her talent card. When your active character is Mizuki, equip this card. After Mizuki equips this card, immediately use her elemental skill. If Mizuki is the active character, you deal +1 cryo damage, hydro damage, pyro damage, or electro damage, and this includes damage from swirl reactions of enemy element triggered by your character twice per round. So this pretty much enhances the swirl damage for Mizuki, and this is really nice. And lastly we have is Eonsun. She's an electro-polar user from Natlan, so she has a passive skill. While this character is in Nine Souls Blessing, after your character prepares or switches 2 times, if their Night Soul points are 2, then heal the most damaged character on your side for 1 HP. Otherwise, gain 1 Night Soul point, 3 times per round. Her normal attack deals 2 physical damage. Her elemental skill deals 2 electro damage, enters Night Soul's Blessing and gains 1 Night Soul point, and creates 1 stack of Agile Switch. So Agile Switch is very similar to what we have with Lanyan, which is the Efficient Switch, but this time, Agile Switch, the next time you perform Switch character, this switch will be considered a fast action instead of a combat action, can stack and has no limit. In other words, it's a fast swap. Her elemental burst deals 3 electro damage, enters Nightsoul's Blessing and gains 1 Nightsoul point, and creates kinetic energy scale. When your character deals damage, deal +2 damage for this instance. If Aeon Sun is in Nightsoul's Blessing, usages is not consumed, but consume 1 of Aeon Sun's Nightsoul points instead. So, her talent card. When your active character is Aeon Sun, equip this card. After Aeon Sun equips this card, immediately use her Elemental Burst. When your Aeon Sun, who has this card equipped, creates a kinetic energy scale, its starting usages is +1. So more usages, which is pretty nice to have. So, those are all the characters that we're gonna get for version Luna 1/6.0. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments below. Alright, now let's talk about all the new action cards that we can add to our decks. So first we have is the Aqua Simulacra. It's a 2-cost bow weapon. When the character to which this is attached has at least 11 HP, damage is +2. When played, the character to which this is attached gains 1 max HP. So if you want to get the +2 damage from this weapon, your character must at least sustain with 11 HP or more. Next we have is the Royal Mask. It's a 0-cost artifact. After the character to which this is attached uses an Elemental Burst, your next character deals +1 damage during this round. It can only happen once per round. So this is nice for Aeon Sun, Bennett, and maybe some other characters as well. Next is the Unfinished Reverie. It's a 2-cost burning artifact where your Burning Flame and Burning Reactions will deal +1 damage, and it can happen twice per round. It's very nice, but it's too expensive in my opinion. Next is Fragment of Harmonic Whimsy. It's a 2-cost Bond of Life artifact. After the character to which this is attached uses a skill, whether it be a normal attack, elemental skill, or elemental burst, all your characters will gain 1 stack of Bond of Life, and you consume 1 fewer elemental dice the next time your character uses a skill. Again, whether it be a normal attack, elemental skill, or elemental burst, and it can happen once per round. So this is nice probably for Citrine's deck, but the fact that you apply 1 stack of Bottle of Life to everyone is just, I don't know, man. Also, it's very expensive as well, so I don't know. Next is the Fell Dragon's Awakening. It's a 2-cost event card from Simulanka. So when you play this card, it summons a Fell Dragon. During this match, for each card you discard from the support zone, Fell Dragon gains 1 usage. And for each card you discard from the summon zone, Fell Dragon gains 1 effect. And it can stack up to 5 stacks. And this Fell Dragon will deal 1 piercing damage. Take note of that. Piercing damage, not physical damage. Piercing damage is the type of damage where it goes through any kind of shield. So this is like, this dragon is very, very strong for a 2-cost card. Unlike, you know, Abyssal Summons. Next is Narration Footnotes. It's a 0-cost event card from Simulanka, where if you play this card, both sides will summon 1 Toy Guard. And Toy Guard is a summon where it will deal 1 physical damage during end phase. Next is another 0-cost event card from Simulanka, a Blessing from M. Select a summon on your side to discard, convert its usages into up to 2 basic elemental dice of different types. If its usage count is no less than 3, then heal the most damaged character on your side for 2 HP. This is actually very nice if you combine this with Narration and Footnotes and with other summons as well. And finally, the last card that we're gonna get is Ravenous Beat. It's a 2-cost event card where if you play this, draw 2 cards. If you have more than 1 weapon or artifact card in your hand, create 1 Omni element for each. So there's been a discussion for this one where the effect is like very blurry, where the intended effect is actually if you have more than 2 weapons in your hand, it will create 1 Omni. And if you have 2 artifacts in your hand, it will create 1 Omni. So for every 2 weapons and 2 artifacts in your hand, it will create 1 Omni element for each. It's kind of confusing, but we'll just have to wait until the update goes live. And that is pretty much it for all the new cards we're gonna get in 6.0/Luna 1. What are your thoughts so far? Let me know in the comments below. As for the balance changes, I made a video right here. You can pretty much click the video right now. And if you want to hear my full thoughts and reaction for all these new cards, you can pretty much click the live stream right here. And that's pretty much from me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.